Hello, riders. Welcome to our weekly chart analysis. So we're gonna review today Nasdaq and Bitcoin on the weekly chart. We'll see how things are going. So let's begin. This is the Nasdaq chart on the 1 week time frame. You can see it right here. So what's going on with Nasdaq? Very simple. This is a 1 week chart. We're gonna do today's video only using 1 week chart. So remember that one candle equals 1 week. So to see if a pattern is successful or not, or if a support retest is successful or not, we have to wait for a few weeks to see what's going on. So we see here, this is the divider band, this yellow area here. And what can we see here is that Nasdaq is right above the divider band, which is bullish, and is now going down to test the divider band for the first time since the breakout. Also, if we drew this big trend line right here, we can see that it is also above this big macro downtrend line, and it is on its way down to test this also. And if we go to the monthly chart and I drew this line right here, you can see this was the top of this candle, this one too, this one too, and right now we're exactly right there. So I drew this line also as an additional support on the monthly, and the monthly is very powerful. That would be this one right here. It's right there. Right now it's right here. So there are chances that we stay here, maybe a little bit of volatility the rest of the month, and then we bounce. So Nasdaq right now is no time to panic. It's just testing support after this very clear bullish breakout of the macro downtrend line, and it's also above the divider band. The only thing that I don't like in this chart really is the money flow in our trend oscillator still red and still going down, which is not a good sign. It tells me that it's very probable that we could test maybe right here support of this macro downtrend before the bounce. So we will have to wait and see if we really get a bounce here on Nasdaq, which would be extremely bullish for crypto. Also, something to notice is how after the breakout here, price went up and almost touched this downtrend line from our indicator and was rejected. The same happened with Standard & Poor. So when we'll be 100% bullish when price bounces and breaks above this line, or maybe even this take profit level. Then would be little resistance. This would be the next step and going in. So right now, wait to see if price goes a little bit down and we get a bounce, and maybe money flow start going up, and that would be ideal for the bull run to continue. Remember, this is the weekly chart, so we have to wait a few weeks. Be patient. Now let's go to Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin also on the weekly chart. Yes, let me change a little bit the colors right here on our indicator to write our number 2, and let me add our trend oscillator right now. Change the colors here. Also, this is you can use any color actually. This is the colors I would like most. So what can we see with Bitcoin? What we see right here is that Bitcoin one is same than Nasdaq is still above the divider band. You can see it is above, which is bullish. It's not going down. Actually, Bitcoin looks even better than Nasdaq right now. It's not going down. Also broke this red trend line already, which is another bullish sign. Also, we can see right here how the green lines went over the red line. It's on top of the red line, which is another bullish signal. This is all long-term signals. So for me, Bitcoin looks really good. What could happen? If we go back to Nasdaq and Nasdaq goes even lower to test the support, in that case, Bitcoin will most probably also go down and test the divider band as support as well. But right now, no reason to worry for Bitcoin on the weekly chart. Money flow is neutral, not necessarily going down. You can see here how Bitcoin was going down, then enter bearish territory right here, and slowly move up, but right now it's kind of neutral. See this line right here, the red line. So that's it for Bitcoin. Right now, things are still looking good. No reason to worry. It would be totally normal for Bitcoin to go down to test the divider band if Nasdaq also does the same thing. If Nasdaq breaks all these supports, then things will look really ugly, and we should risk off and start looking for shorts. If that happens, Bitcoin will most probably follow and start trading below this divider band or even below this support, and we'll have another ideal buy chance on this area for the long term around 60K. So that's it for Bitcoin. No reason to worry for now on the weekly chart. Now, if we go to this chart, which if I like and use a lot, because you can see here on one single chart, the SPX and NASDAQ. You can see here the Bitcoin chart and total Algon's market cap. We can see almost the same thing I was talking about. Standard & Poor testing support right now. Perfect. No reason to panic. Just testing support right now. If it goes below, then we'll talk again or we'll analyze the chart again. But right now, support. Good risk reward right now for entries. Because why? Because if you buy right here a resistance, there's high chance for reaction, and that this was not a good risk reward. However, like right now it's at support, it's good risk reward because if it goes a little bit lower, then you close your position in small loss, or maybe hedge your position with shorts when it goes down. But however, if it goes up, there's a long way to go if it goes up. That's a good risk reward. You can see how all the markets works very similar. Now let's go to Nasdaq. Nasdaq right here on the upper right chart is almost at the same level than SPX, about to test the divider band. Bitcoin doing even better above the divider band and not testing. But you could say that Bitcoin already tested the divider band a few weeks ago right here. Did not touch it, but it was close. And altcoins is still above the divider band, a little bit below this right now, which is the resistance for altcoins. So having said all that, I think it's still looking good in my opinion. Money flow is a reason to worry, but it needs a few weeks to develop even a little bit more. Good risk work on Standard & Poor. Standard & Poor right now could be even the best risk work, as it is already touching the divider band. So this could be the ideal risk work right now. Bitcoin kind of waiting to see if Standard & Poor is rejected or not. To keep upping or correcting a little bit more. And altcoins right now are right at the edge of the trend, waiting to see if they get a big reaction or they break. So it's all about the Standard & Poor chart right now, in my opinion. And this is how I see things. Always that I analyze the charts, I start by Standard & Poor, go Nasdaq, go Bitcoin, go altcoins to understand the big picture. If I see high chances for a bounce, like right here it seems on Standard & Poor, then I go to lower time frames and check probably the 1 day time frame or the 4 hour time frame, and then check the other ones as well for entries. So this is it, guys. This is our weekly chart review. Stay tuned. If you don't have access to our indicators right now, there will be a link on the description. We have a 20% discount set right now. Use it. If you already have a membership, we extend your membership if you use a discount. So I hope you enjoyed this chart and see you soon.